All right. All right. Welcome to episode number 50. Okay. Today we will go ahead and do some of the fun stuff. Since wherever we left over last Saturday and Sunday, we will go ahead and continue from the same spot. Okay. So what I'm gonna do today is the most likely, continues from the Brub suite and the multi-deal handler. Okay, so once we do that, we have multiple things to do. So let me go ahead and update to the community. So since I'm live right now, so my community need to know. And by the way, if you haven't subscribed or if you haven't joined the Discord channel, go ahead and do that for me. Okay, so every time if I go live, I will go ahead and update to my team. So that's how they will know I'm live. Okay, so and also you can do notification to the YouTube as well. So if you want it, so it's really up to you. If you don't want notification, that's really, I understand that. Yeah, but in the meantime, if you want it, so just go ahead and do it. Okay. And the other thing I want to also mention you is every Saturday and Sunday, I go live. Okay. So that's why like sometime people like to see me an hour or more maybe, but sometime depends on the situation. I will extend the time, maybe 15, maybe somewhere that. But again, so if you are new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. Okay. So feel free to subscribe, like, and share. So okay, so what I'm gonna do right now is paste this one, and this is how I notify to y'all. Okay, so I go this way and put it here. Okay, all right, so now I am done there, and also I will put the Discord channel to the YouTube chat. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is, so I am gonna put this one. Okay, all right, so Discord, official Discord channel, and this is the official Discord channel. All right, okay. So, and also if you are new to this channel, please subscribe, like, and share. Okay, so let me I just changed my audio settings. Let me see if you guys are hearing me. Okay,
apparently I can just tell AI what I want and it builds it for free. Hi, my name is Mia and I've been creating software for
all right.
apparently I can just tell AI what I want.
Okay, so as long as I hear that, I'm good on that. And I am also gonna do this to the TikTok as well. Okay. All right. So anything you have, anything, just let me know in the chat sections. I will be more than happy to answer. Okay. Yeah, so feel free to ask any questions if you have. And then what I'll also do is anything that you want to see in my next video, you can also do the comment section as well. So that's what I like to do it. And sometime sometime I really appreciate you guys. Okay, so all right. Okay, so now one more thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue from wherever we left over. Let me go ahead and summarize what I did in a couple of our video. So in those video, what we did was we were able to go get some of the Burp Suite connection between the Burp Suite and the browser. Since Burp Suite is doing some of the man in the middle attack, so we as a cybersecurity stuff, we always need to make sure that okay, so what things we need to consider, what things we need to understand, if there's anything anything I will say patient is a goal, so just keep in mind that the patient level while you're doing the pen testing or while you're trying to gain the access or anything. So just make sure that you are having you are having the troubleshooting stuff. Okay, and also you need to make sure that there are the fun stuff, like a lot of fun stuff we need to make sure that okay. Yeah, so because you usually like people things like okay, this is not good, this is yeah, and then this might be interesting for you, and if you are new to this channel, go ahead and do subscribe, like, and share. Thank you so much. Okay, yeah, I see Habit Cyber. Look, hello, good luck. Yeah, I mean, this is the community edition for the Burp Suite, and I'm currently doing the Metasploit table. So I do have Metasploit table. So where usually like if I need to do anything that need to be fun stuff, I usually go to the Metasploit table. So that's what the usually like I do. Okay, and then the other thing I also did was we were able to install the Foxy proxy on the browser. So that's the extension. You need to install the Foxy proxy. Well, I mean, it is not necessary, but you can definitely set from here. But I usually like if I need to turn off, I can easily access and turn off from here. But like you can turn off and remove that, so that will be a little bit of hassle for me. So that's what I try to remove that from my browser. Okay, and then the other thing I also want to make sure that you guys have the community edition for the Burp Suite. So Burp Suite, I do have community edition, so I don't need the enterprise version. So if you want that enterprise version, you can do that as well. So usually like if I need to do like basic stuff and more than basic stuff, Burp Suite community edition is good enough. That could help you. Okay, and then the other thing I want to make sure that is the Kali version. The Kali version, just make sure that you do make sure that is up to date. So if you want to make sure that is up to date, you can do sudo apt update. Okay, so update, you can do that, or you can put and then you can do sudo apt upgrade. Okay, so this is how you need to stay up to date here, and once you hit enter, it will be good for you to update. So because usually like there are like maybe some of the old version or old like application they are still running, so maybe you need to make compatible version whatever you're looking for. Okay, so and then if we do that, it will ask for your Kali password, whatever you have Kali password, you can do that, and make sure that you have internet. Okay, if there's no internet, there might be some issue for you guys. So usually like if I need to use the Wi-Fi settings, let me go ahead and connect my Wi-Fi settings before I connect to that. Okay, so hold on for that, and all right, so it's still connecting. Okay, so all right, okay, looks like it's connected. So let me go ahead and do one more update, and you don't need to put the password. So now it may take a couple of minutes, depends on your internet speed. Yes, I'm new, thank you too. Yeah, welcome to this channel. Usually like if I go live on Saturday, so you can also join the Discord channel. I already mentioned in the chat. When I go live, I notify to the peoples, or if I upload any new video, I also notify to the Discord channel as well. So usually like if I go live, if you subscribe or if you hit the bell icon, if I go live, you will get notification there. So yeah, just feel free to do that. Okay, and yeah, I'm open for any questions if you want it. So let me know if you have any questions or comment. Feel free to put in the chat section. Okay, so yeah, so basically like if you are really interested, or if you are preparing for the certification, or if you are looking for any kinds of like I'll say like you need to update yourself as well sometime. Like nowadays there are like AI stuff, and then AI stuff is taking over a lot of things, but yeah, just make sure that you keep an eye and make sure you keep up to date. Okay, so yeah, once you do that, and you can exit from here. So I can exit, I don't need that. So I do have the browser and I do have the browser here, so but we don't necessarily do here. I'm gonna exit this one as well because I'm not gonna use this. So if I need, I can open this one easily from here, and I can close that out as well. And okay, so what we can do here, so last time we were able to inject the cross-site scripting to the multi-deal. So multi-deal is the application, vulnerable application, where you can try your skill in the on that box. So usually like I'm not doing any kinds of hack the box or something like that, no. But this is very the lab that I built myself. I do have Kali Linux and I do have PC3 and the management table. So there are like three components that I'm currently doing. Last time, I don't know if you see my last videos, there are like a tons of domain controller. I did it. Okay, so there are like a domain controller, and then the vulnerability that I explained for you guys, because there are like a multiple sessions. I mean, this is the 5th sessions. Okay, so we did a lot of things, so that's pretty much there. Just keep an eye on that, and this should be okay. All right, so what I'm gonna do is, let me go ahead and turn off this one. So disable. What I can do, once you disable this one, there won't be any passing the traffic to the barb suite. Okay, so once you disable this one, so you can disable it, right? So now it is disabled, and if you want to enable, you can just enable this way. Okay, so whatever you like it So and then if you don't want that, or if you need proxy to repeater off, you can do that. So because every time if you intercept the request, toggle off or on, so this could be, traffic goes through the browser. Okay, just make sure that. So and then if you go to, you just make sure that this is pingable. Okay, so ping 129. And then I also already mentioned you how you can find the IP address for the Metasploit table. So I already mentioned you guys in my previous video. If you haven't done so, go ahead and check my last video as well. Okay, and then if you go ahead and ping that, you are able to successfully see the result. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is, if you see the result, if there's no ping, you will see some of the destination host unreachable or time request out. Okay, so thank you so much. So if I understand correctly, how do you make your videos? Is based on certificate topic, or you have just choose the subject? So and then what days time do you go live stream? So usually like on Saturday I go live around 10:30. So and Sunday, so that's the same time, so there's no changes for an hour. Okay, so and then I'm not asking you guys to pay anything. Okay, but is I'm open for any kinds of subscription, because there are like a few videos that are only for members, but most of the videos are free. Okay, so I'm not asking you guys to pay, but if you really want to deep dive more, so you can always pay and take a membership. And in general, what I usually like, I put everything related to cybersecurity, not only for certification. I focus, and you can always check your like, if you're looking for certification, I can handle that as well, because I do have like group sessions, like online group sessions. So if you want online group sessions, I'm also open for that. So whatever you want it. So usually in general videos, there are like a multiple videos like about the cybersecurity, everything, not only certification that I focus. So anything that comes for the cybersecurity, either hacking, either exploitation, either you are more, if you are more focused on the certification, I am planning to do the certification training. So let me go ahead and send that to you. If you are really interested, I can provide you the link, and then you can fill that form for me, and then I will reach out to you. Okay, so and also I do have the Udemy course. If you want it, I can also provide you the Udemy course if you want it. So yeah, because I don't want to sell any course here. Like, I understand you guys are here for unpaid, so I'm not focusing any kinds of paid version. But yeah, you can fill this form and feel free to do that. But it costs charge for you guys, just FYI on that, because it will run 3 months, and every Saturday and Sunday. And I will I can also provide you the discount as well if you want it. So but yeah, if you have group, welcome. If you don't have group, welcome. Anyway, either way. Okay. And then I do have the Udemy course here, so let me go ahead and put that in the chat as well. So this is my Udemy course. This is more about the Active Directory. So this is more Active Directory, and so this is you also get the lab here. So you can download that lab, so feel free to download that as well. But if you use promo code, I cannot help on that. Okay, all right. So yeah, let's go back to our lab sessions, and I'm gonna exit this one since I'm able to get response from my Metasploit table. So if you want to go to multi-deal, so if you click on that, so you will see this one. Okay, so now the goal is to be make sure that we are able to degrade the security level. So if you toggle this security, so you can see the security level 0. Okay, and then the other way you can also one more, so you can toggle the button again. Okay, and then if you toggle one more time, it will be security level 5. So this is the last one. Okay, so and then it will reverse back to that the 0 level. Okay, so this is how you need to make things easier for you. And then what I did is proxy. So if you go a little bit here, the extension, so if you click on that extension, you can click on extension and you can enable or search for the proxy here, and you can install. So you can install on that. So it is very easy, guys, so just make sure that. Okay, yeah, this is the only add-on extension, so you don't have to necessarily put it there, but yeah, but I do recommend you to install this one. Okay, and then I also configure the burp suite. So if you click on options, you can see the proxy that I configure here. So and then you can check this one, because I configure some of the stuff here in the settings. If you go 3 lines here, and then if you go to settings, you will see some of this stuff here. So if you go all the way down, and there will be network settings. Okay, so the network settings I usually use for the manual proxy, because I want to direct that traffic to the proxy through the burp suite. Okay, so and then the port is 8080, and that should be it. There's nothing fancy there. And then one more thing is, if you go to the privacy and security, you can go a little further down. There should be certificate thing, and so if you click on that, view certificate or insert certificate, you can do that. Okay, so and then if you click on that, you can get the access from there. So okay, so what you can do here is view certificate, and if you need to import, because make sure that just make sure that the proxy is configured correctly. So and then you need to download the certificate. So if you want to download the certificate, you need to download that proxy. So and you can install that anyway. So okay, so now you are able to view the certificate, you are able to import the certificate, and you can do that. So what I can do now is, so if you click on that, and if you go to and so let's go to do is so you can do that, or you can do so here. So let me go ahead and close this out. Hold on. So make sure that you are able to set this one first. Okay, if you don't do that, it will be no helpful. Okay, so if you go about and help, if you want to help, so and then if you go to install the certificate for the proxy, you can do that as well. Okay, all right, so let me see if I can find here for you. Okay, I couldn't find that, but it'll be safe. Okay, so let me see, hold on, where I can find that. on, okay, I'm trying to find that how you can do it. um, so let me show you this one. So if you type this one here, so HTTP, and this way you can do BURP, okay, and then you can see here Bob Suite. So you can click on CS certificate, okay, so Bob Suite CS certificate, and there will be certificate that is imported. So and then if you go to the Foxy proxy, and if you go to settings, and if you click left side, so this would be policy and security, and if you scroll all the way to the down, you can see the certificate, and if you click on view certificate, and you can easily import from here, okay. So this is the way you can always try it. So this is the way of the configuration, guys. So feel free to ask any questions if you have, okay, while I'm doing this. So I like to be very concise because I don't want to mess up anything. Yeah, sometimes people think like, oh, I can do that, and like, so no problem, but they can mess up, right? So yeah, just do step by step. There's nothing fancy, there's nothing, nothing rush. So just make sure that you are good to go, nothing there. And then if you click on import, so you can see the certificate that we downloaded earlier, okay. So now you can easily click cancel or okay, whatever you prefer, and okay, so all right, so you can close this out as well and close this out as well. So the other thing, I want to make sure that while you're trying this kind of stuff, make sure that you keep consistent, okay. Keep consistent is a key. So keep trying. If you try 99 times and you get a success in 100, right, but that is success. So if that's the consistency, okay. Again, so if you're new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe, like, and share. I'm here to help you your certification career, or any kinds of cybersecurity stuff. I'm here to help you. So any kinds of, doesn't really matter, only specific to certification. If you check my last videos, are like there's multiple video, you can go ahead and check that out for me. And this is kind of cool, and I go live around every day, every Saturday and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. 10 a.m. to 11. So if I go 10 a.m. I will go until 11. If I go 10:30, I will go live around 11:30. So basically on weekend days. So yeah, I mean, feel free to do that. And also I put the the Google form for you if you are looking for training. So I'm happy to help you. So we are, I think you are late today, but we are basically trying to do the cross-site scripting, XXS, from the multi-deal. So multi-deal is one of the vulnerability tool or vulnerability box, which we downloaded from the internet. So and we are currently on the middle of the multi-deal, and we are trying to do some of the cross-site scripting. And again, so this is not the advanced level, so this is very basic for you, maybe medium kinds of cybersecurity stuff. But just make sure that you stay connected, make sure that you keep connected, okay. And then I do have the Discord channel if you want to explore more. And then don't forget to like, share, subscribe. That's my motivation. If you don't like and subscribe, I cannot be like no one like me kind of things like okay. Anyway, so yeah. Jeremy, I believe, like Jeremy. Yeah, that's the what we are trying to do right now. Okay, so let's focus on our goal, guys. So we keep talking today. So and then what? Last time, I don't know if you remember. Last time we went over the cross-site scripting. We did some of the here. So injection, cross-site scripting, and then we went through the user info as well. If you click on that, we were able to register the admin stuff, right? So admins, if you click on please register, so you can do admin because we tried to do admin, it didn't work because this is our first initial to try it, and then admin password. Okay, so password that we tried, it didn't work, so we need to do tweak. So if I click on register here, so and then if I do admin, okay, so admin, if I put admin, I'm just keeping it simple, okay. And then if you go here, and I tried what I tried yesterday and the last time is copy this, and then I pasted here, guys. So and also what I did is so this is the very important stuff, so you need to make sure that. So what we did was because since this is a cross-site scripting, right, so you need to understand what is scripting first. So if you are not familiar with the scripting, that kind of maybe like what is this guy's doing, I don't know anything kind of thing, like just make sure that, okay. Yeah. So and then also we were able to do some of the stuffs here. So if you click on this one, and if you copy this, because like I'll show you where you can try this, okay. So but we need to make sure that we try this, okay. So if you click on this one and alert, so you can do alert, and you can put anything here, so it doesn't really matter, you need to put anything here. So let's say, for example, hey guys, so and then you can close that script because this is the scripting, so that's what you need to understand. Okay, so now what I can do is I need to turn on this, right? So because it was disabled, and I need to turn on this, and I need to turn on the intercept again. So because there's nothing here, if you see it, there's nothing, right? So and then if you create this, and you will see some of this stuff here, okay. So again, so make sure that this is level 0, okay. So and then we will upgrade to the like middle harder or arrogant and the high security first, okay. So and then once you see this, this is the script, right? So this is our goal, to make sure that this is the script that I mean, if you think like how I can find this one, so please check my last video so you can find that how I tried this or how I get this, okay. So just make sure that, and then if you click and create account, it will immediately comes here, okay. So and then create accounts, if you see it, so now you can right click there and go to send repeater, okay. Once you do the repeater, and you can forward, if you have multiple things, you can just do forward all, okay. And currently I do have only one, so I can only forward one. So now you will see hey guys here. So that's the main cross-site scripting, guys, but in the meantime you will also get some of the repeater stuff here, okay. So since you are registering this so so I mean, this is the good stuff, guys. So I mean, I can try the other one as well, so you can also send this one to the repeater. So this is the request, right? So whatever we are requesting to the this website, right? So and then you can always try to send this one. So once you send this one, if you get response here, so that means we are getting good stuff. Okay, and then click on send. So okay, so if we see immediately, we'll see the result. HTTP is 200 okay. So if you see the code for 200 okay, that means the connection is good. You can make any changes to this one and try to send one more time. But if you haven't made any changes, or if you haven't done so, what I can do is, let me go ahead and do one more thing. Okay, so yeah, I mean, like I mentioned you, so you can copy this and yeah, paste it here. So this is the vulnerability, guys. This is the vulnerability. Like this is vulnerability. Okay, so make sure that this is there, and you can say alert hello, and or you can say whatever, hello. Okay, so and then you will see some of the stuff here. So let me go ahead and try that. Okay, send. Okay, so if you see okay here and then 200, so that means you can say let me go ahead and copy this. Okay, so if you see right here, this is getting response, and then we are currently making changes. So this is the, we are receiving whatever we put in here, is that is writing, guys. And then also, if you see the confirmation password, you can do a lot of things from here, but I'll leave it up to you guys, whatever or however and whenever you want it, that's really up to you. But this is the main goal, focusing on what we need to do it. Okay. And then also, I don't know if you guys see my last video. If you go to the cross-site scripting, and you will also see some of the set background color stuff I did, and text filter we did, and HTML storage, capture data. So I'll come to more to the capture data later on. So this is the way you can try it. Okay, so even though we don't let me go ahead and turn up this one for you. So even though if you don't know the admin password, that's how you are able to register the information. So that means either way you can try. This is the very good startup. Okay, so if you try that and then you get more success, that could be possible, but it's really up to you. Okay. All right, so again, if you are new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe, like, and share. That is very, very motivational for me. Right? And if you are new to this channel, go ahead and like and subscribe. Okay, and again, so I will go live every Saturday and Sunday, 10:30 to 11 or 11:30. So that's my time period. So you can subscribe and ring the bell icon, so once I go live, you'll get notified. Or if you want to get the connection between the community to other student as well, you can always connect to the Discord channel, so you'll get benefit from the connection and asking questions and then the stuff. So if you let me show you how the Discord is working right now. So and then again, so they're like a few people they want the promotion. This community is not for promotion. Okay, just once you have the access to the group, so no promotion, just FYI on that. So if you get, or if you put any promotion, you get immediately banned, like this guy right here. Okay, so I don't want to play around the game. This is only learning purpose. Okay. All right, so again, so this is the cool stuff for you. If you feel cool stuff, please go ahead and subscribe, like, and share. And then I can also provide you the training. So if you're looking for any kinds of trainings, let me know. Fill the Google form for me and I will get back to you. So that is totally online, so no any in-person class, so you can always do the thing. But if you bring more people, you can get discount, guys. Okay, so questions. Any questions? All right, so now if we don't have any questions, I will move forward and I will go ahead and do the intercept again. So what I'm gonna do is now, so usually like I already did, the script here. So the script is working. So what our next goal is to put some of the stuff here. So let me go ahead and do, one thing here. So admin, right? So admin and admin again. So admin again. So I'm just using some of the cool the default stuff. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is the image source, right? So since this is cross cybersecurity, I'm open for any suggestion. Okay, src, and then the equals to x. Okay, and you can do one error on error. So and then you can do alert, and so you can open the bracket, close the bracket, and you can say hello or hello guys. Hello guys, and I can make the G capital, and this is the close. Okay, so again, so please make sure that you understand what exactly this code means. Okay, so since we are making the image source equals to x nothing, and on error, whatever the error, please alert me hello guys, right? So this is the way you need to understand. So if there's any error, so if there's no error, don't tell me anything. Okay, so if there's error, because this is how the cross-site scripting works, guys. So and then you can see the same stuff here. Now I will intercept on here, so just make sure that and create account. Okay, so now you see immediately that repeater, the proxy get the response, right? So now my goal is to send this response to the repeater, and once you send this repeater, it will be here as a 25. This is our last one, and then you can forward that. You will see immediately some of this stuff here. So okay, so that means this is not working. Okay, so if you see the error, that means not working. So if you see the pop up, say hello guys, so it will be working. Okay, so so what I can try, so let's go ahead and do one more thing. Okay, so now see here, so hello guys here. All right, so this is the way you need to like very patient and make sure that you try to double different things. In the meantime, like I will say, oh, I can like it is not working, don't get frustrated. Okay, this is the very basic common stuff where you are triggering or triaging or any kind of stuff. Okay, so my goal is to be here with you guys and help you guys to set your career goal. Okay, all right, so this is the way I put you guys on this spot and make sure things are working again. So let me go ahead and do one thing. Click OK and go to the repeater. So since it's 25, okay, so what I can help you on this one is paste this whatever exact we type it. Okay, so once we type this in, make sure that there is the error. Okay, so this is the error, we tried it, and the image source this and try it and send it. Okay, once you send that, you will see some of the response here, and you can see this stuff here and copy this. All right, so once you copy this, you can find it. If you don't find it, that's fine, don't worry. Okay, so anyway, so that's the image retrieval, so I'm fine with that. But yeah, just try different stuff because we tried here, and then we were able to get the alert here. So this is the alert that we sent it, and then we are able to see this hello to the response. So that means that is working. So this is now working, so this is fine. And then we can come back here. We already see the hello guys here, but if you need more, you know, like, hey, I need cool stuff, right? I can do that as well. So let me go ahead and change the toggle button here. So let me go ahead and turn off this first, and let me go ahead and toggle button security is arrogant. So we will try the same stuff one more time. Okay, so go ahead and check this and copy this right here and paste it, this one here. So I will say hello YouTube. Okay, so I don't know, maybe this space will work or not, but we'll definitely try it. Okay, so okay, so now admin and admin and admin, right? And then let's go to the proxy intercept on, and so this is the same thing I'm trying. Okay, so just make sure that, okay, so and then you can close that out. Oops, not that, so this one. So close that out, and you can try here sending to this as well. Okay, so now let's go to proxy and create account. So okay, so if you see right here, so okay, so forward, and if you see the get request, and then if you move forward one more time, you will get the error. Okay, all right, okay, so that means it is not getting there. So all right, so what next? So the next thing I can try is, let me go ahead and turn off this, right? So I don't know, that's why I mentioned you, maybe there's a space maybe not work, but yeah, just make sure that. Okay, so okay, so now let me admin and admin, right? So this is what I tried, and on this, and create account and send to the repeater. If you don't want this, that's fine. Okay, if you don't want to, you can just click on forward. So usually, like, I want to see how this request. Okay, so now other request, yeah. So yeah, because there is the thing, right? So it doesn't like the space, so you need to make sure that there is no space. All right, so okay, so any other questions, guys? Okay, so okay, we are almost 48 minutes, so I will open for any questions for 5 minutes or maybe 10 minutes, depends on your questions. So if I need to long answer, I'll make sure that there's. All right, anyway, so now click on OK, and if you click on OK, so if you go to repeater, and you can change some of the stuff here. So let me go ahead and try it, but I am not 100%. Admin, this is admin password here. Okay, so this is the signature that goes to the hello YouTube right here. Okay, so okay, so let's go ahead and send this. So, and then the send stuff will be here. So let me copy this one and then find it. Okay, copy this and find it here. Okay, here you go. So it says the error, so but we are almost for here, and then getting the stuff here, and that is 2 matches. So you'll see there's another error as well here. So yeah, keep trying, but in the meantime, just make sure that you have the good stuff there. But if you tried it one more time in the real environment, just make sure that you don't consistently try it, okay? Because you may get flagged by a SOC or flagged by monitoring system. That's whoever is monitoring the networking system, or whoever is monitoring to the network stuff, or server, or any kinds of things. So just make sure that you keep an eye on that. Please make sure that production, just make sure that you keep things wise, okay? But well, there is a funny story while I was working in the pen testing. So you need to, while you're working on any kinds of enterprises or corporate office or whatever, so you need to make sure that, like, whatever you're doing this, you need to make FA documentation. And then there was a funny story while I was trying to do something, and then the network was like lagging, like, and then everybody comes to me like, oh, what are you doing, what are you doing? And then I don't know, it's like kind of things, right? But just make sure that like, while you're trying to do any kinds of production things, just make sure that you put effort. Just make decision wise. So all right, so now let's go back. Okay, so let's go back, and then okay, so I can also try one thing, like I mentioned you in my other in a couple of minutes ago. So what I can do is I can go back, and you can go to the cross-site scripting, and then you can say the set background. So set background is like kind of cool stuff, but in the meantime, just make sure that you have the fun. Okay, so if I click here, so let me go ahead and copy this. Okay, so copy this and show you here. So I want to show you here. Okay, so this is the stuff right here. So and this is the environment that I'm trying. Okay, so you can say YouTube here, and I can try to print. Since this is the aggregate label, I will change that to 0 first, and I will try to put this one here. So this is the stuff I put it. Okay, so this is a cross-site scripting print equals to YouTube. Okay, so if I click on set background, yeah, do you see this? This is the current background, color is print YouTube. So okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, you can try this one as well. So if you try to print okay, so let me go ahead and do back one more time. Okay, so see, this is the background, so I changed that, and it was E, right? And I changed to the different one. So let me go ahead and intercept on and click on set background and forward. Okay, so, or repeater, so send to repeater and forward. Okay, so now this is the color is this. So I mean, this is overriding, which is good. And then if you go to repeater, and you can change this to the set background, so we can definitely try different thing here. So you can try to print. So what if we try print, right? So, and then you can see this one as well. But there's one more thing I want to show you. So let me get into it. Hold on. All right, so now go ahead and forward that. Okay, paste it, intercept on, forward. Okay, and okay, so this is good there. So okay, so now, yeah, I mean, whatever you guys want to try it. So I will wait for any questions, since we have like how many minutes we left. Let me see. Okay, all right, so we have almost 6 minutes left. Okay, so for the 6 minute, I will open for any questions if you have it. And anything, if you have any questions, let me know. Okay, okay, so, and I will move forward whatever it is. So let's see. Right, see level. So let's go ahead and try one thing. All right, let me turn off and go back, refresh, and toggle, right? Toggle on, and try this, and intercept on, set background, forward. Okay, so this is still there. Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is the really good, guys. I really get good stuff here. Okay, so what I can try now is print, right? So print. All right. So thank you so much for today's live session, guys. I will see you Saturday, 10:30 a.m. Pacific time. Okay. So any questions, any concern, feel free to help me or ask me questions. I'm here to help you. Okay. All right. So yeah, I'll just wait for a few more minutes, maybe 2 minutes more, and then I will get offline. Okay. All right. So let me try some of the cool stuff here. Background stuff, pays. We can try that. Okay. So I can try this maybe. Right. So send that. Yeah, print. We already signed the print here, so I don't need to be signed it. Okay. So print is YouTube. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I mean, it is going through, so which is fine. So if you click on raw, so it will be here. So I can try is this maybe, right? I just send it. Yeah, there is nothing. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now what I can try is, so it should be print. Oops, not that. Click on that, forward. Okay, so I can try that. Let's go ahead and check that, send that, forward that, and print one more time, send. And okay, so I mean, even though it's like 5 secure, so it is working. Toggle, one more, and it is 0. Okay, so if we try that, maybe you can say we. All right, so let's see. There you go. Yeah, I mean, this is good stuff, guys. So I get that means we. So YouTube. Okay. So in our next session, I will try this. So HTML5 storage and capture data. Okay. So all right, thank you so much for watching, and I really appreciate you guys. Hope we'll see you in my next video, and thank you so much for your live session today. And don't forget to join the Discord channel. Okay, so I do have Discord channel here, so don't forget to join the Discord. Okay, and then if you are also looking for any kinds of cybersecurity stuff or certification, I am here to help you for the certification as well. So And then if you have any questions, feel free to put it in here in the Discord channel. So I'm here to help you. Okay. And again, so don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And thank you so much for watching today. All right. Maybe let me turn off this one, maybe helpful. Right. Okay. Anyway, so